More than 24 members of a notorious Venezuelan gang here in New York City tonight have been indicted on a slew of federal charges, including murder and sex trafficking. And for the first time, the racketeering law is being used to go after the gang. This comes as the Trump administration steps up its crackdown of gangs linked to immigrants. Here's Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
The case goes back to January of last year. 2 police officers attacked by a mob of Venezuelan migrants in Times Square. Months later, 2 others would be shot by another Venezuelan migrant on a street in East Elmhurst, Queens. The officers survived and suspects were arrested in both cases, but the investigations did not end there. The result was a seizure of 33 guns and indictments against 27 alleged members of 2 notorious Venezuelan street gangs.
A widespread violent network responsible for multiple shootings, home invasions, carjackings, and sex trafficking. They targeted vulnerable women from Venezuela, forcing them into sex work and threatening to kill their families if they didn't comply.
Investigators say the men were part of a ruthless ring of criminals that used scooters and e-bikes, assaulting and robbing New Yorkers and tourists in a wave of street crime last year. The arrests were similar to those earlier this year in the Bronx, where immigrations agents partnered with New York City police officers. Like those suspects, they were all said to be members of Tren de Aragua and an offshoot known as Anti-Tren. Trump border czar Tom Homan.
I never asked the city or NYC to be immigration officers. I asked them to work with us on significant public safety threats and national security threats, and that's what we're committed to doing.
The suspects are all charged under the federal RICO statute, ordinarily used to target organized crime figures. 24 are in custody, 3 others are being sought tonight, and authorities say they will remain in custody here and face trial in New York. In Hudson Square, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.